my second coat of base, and then I'm gonna do a drop coat. So this stuff, I turned down the pressure to 18 psi on my Devilbiss, and then I'm gonna drop down to 15 psi, and we're gonna see how it turns out. And it seems like it's laying down a lot better, and I'm holding the gun about 6 to 8 inches away. And now I'm gonna pull the gun about 8 to 12 inches away when I do a drop coat. So I'm gonna do a nice even drop coat, go slow, cover it well. So I'm just waiting for the time to go by. I'm gonna tack cloth it off real quick, and then I'm gonna put my drop on there. The main thing was the roof. That was the most noticeable about the modeling. But I got all the modeling done. I had the gun too close. I was using the WANDA. I think I just had my PSI up too high. I had it at 20. And on those guns, they're low pressure, low fluid output. So I'm gonna wet this floor down real quick, and then I'm gonna tack it off, and then I'm gonna do my drop coat. You can see how good it turns out. I watched some of the videos. It kind of looks a little itty bitty cloudy until you do your drop coat. It's just how this sprays out. So I'm hoping and praying that this is going to be the final. And then I used this instead of the thinner that they had. I don't understand that. I've always used reducer. I know that they have lacquer thinner for lacquer paint, but it just says thinner on it. And I should have asked them and got something better, because this is the other can I got. And it says it works, but maybe for when it's cold. So I'm gonna let this set off for, maybe I might let it set for like 15 minutes. The last one I let set for about 10. And I'm using slow, and it's not super hot right now, but it is getting a little bit warm outside. So I'm gonna do my drop coat, and then I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna go drain my air compressor, eat something, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna start clearing. So it's really uniforming a lot better than it did before. It's all about your pressures. This low pressures for the base coat seems like it lays it down a little bit better. It seems like it looks a little bit thicker, but once it all mellows out, it all like mends together. Make sure you do your 50% overlay with this stuff. I think this stuff likes more like 60-70% overlay. The 50%, I just don't think it's enough to cover this, to make it not so blotchy or modeling or tighter striping or whatever you want to call it. I'm learning on this. You know, it would have been better if I would have had one panel and maybe I just painted the hood and seen how that looked, but I was all getting excited and I just wanted to spray it, and I've never sprayed WANDA before, and it seems like it covers really, really good. So I got a little heavy right here, but it doesn't look all that bad now. But once I do that drop coat, everything's just gonna melt together. It's gonna look great. I hope it does. We're gonna pray. I got enough paint to shoot the hood and the mirrors and maybe do a couple extra things here and there, but I don't have enough paint to repaint the car, and I don't want to go mix paint, because half the time the paint is not going to be the exact color. Paint shakers from Harbor Freight, that thing worked awesome. $100, you can't go wrong. So I'm going to let this set up a little longer. I'm going to wet down the floor a little bit more. I'm going to tack cloth it, and then we're going to hit the next coat. been about an hour since I finished doing the base. So it laid down pretty good. But I'm not gonna get overexcited and say it laid down good until I put the clear on it. So it does look a lot better than it did before. So I still need to tack cloth it real quick. I'm gonna do a nice tack cloth and I'm gonna blow it all off. Wet down the floor and I'm gonna spray the clear on here. So this is what we're using. Clear, it's water based. So it don't look too bad, but like I said, I'm not gonna say nothing until I get some clear on here.